The new Herobrine incident. Entity 303. A new ghost has appeared in Minecraft. It appears to only be in creative mode and has only been experienced in Xbox 360 edition so far. However, many victims have experienced this beloved nightmare. 12/13/2013. I was playing with some friends on Xbox 360, playing Minecraft, and we were in a creative mode building a huge city. The world was also on peaceful mode. We were all having a great time until someone's house started burning. Now, of course, we have all heard of griefers, but in fact, we were blaming everyone. In fact, another house started burning as well. We blamed the host using his host privileges. However, we were wrong. We all decided to investigate what really was going on. We all went to a house together, including the host, only to see the most scariest thing happen. We looked through the windows only to see TNT go off by itself somewhere in the distance. We were starting to get scared and soon would be even more scared, taking it to the next step. We then began to look around houses and most of them were on fire. There was nothing that could set these houses on fire, and fire spreads were off, so were TNT explosions. To prove this, I tried both only to believe that the host and TNT and fire did not work. Once more, crap started happening when we were all together, including the host. No one was missing in the house. I counted heads and we were all together, but stuff was happening and we couldn't explain it. To my surprise, we started finding signs and TNT started going off again. It was too much. I plugged in an anonymous cable in my Xbox and into my computer. I opened up a program used to read the source codes that were going on. To my surprise, the source codes described this entity as 303. Source codes going insane. My source codes soon started getting out of control. Weird 303 entity codes were showing up and I couldn't stop them. My computer was being overwhelmed with this. I tried to find out what was causing this, but I just couldn't. Just 303 did this and that. Nothing else. Nothing. But not everything was caused by him. The host decided to try to scare us by trolling us as well. It wouldn't be a secret for long. The source codes told me everything that was happening, including what the players did, and me as well. But soon the source codes were done. They were surely done for it. 303 entity spells words. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't discover what was happening. But the source code soon spelled out the words, make a wish. Surely, I thought this was the host, and once again, everything started blaming everyone. As you can see in the source codes, I highlighted everything caused by entity 303. Block 1241 is TNT. Item 3213 is flint and steel. Block 4 is wood. And also in the RAR of the world, I highlighted make a wish, as I said earlier. This list went on and on, completely busting my computer, but one question remains. Is this Herobrine? Other encounters. Soon the host had to go to sleep and left the world. However, the source codes were still working, no idea why, and the world was off. Entity 303 was still controlling the world, although I didn't have a chance to take a picture of the source codes that he was causing. I decided to exit my program and look in the Minecraft forums of anyone else that had seen this mysterious entity, and so there was a few people. Some of them sent me pictures of what they had taken, and only one PC player got to take a picture as he encountered it as well. He said that he was playing with a friend on a private G server on Minecraft. As you can see, they encountered it as well. Yes, it has a texture pack, but he sent me the texture pack and there's no... I got to take... He said he was playing with his friend on a private Hamachi server on Minecraft. As you can see, they encountered it as well. Yes, it has a texture pack, but he sent me the texture pack and there's no mob or block that had the white skin. Studying the skin. I soon zoomed into the picture, only to find the skin more seeable. However, I cut out its background and started moving around the skin, studying every small detail that he had. To my surprise, 303 had red eyes, a white skin, and a black body. He also seemed to have a white parka on, probably for decoration. He didn't look so scary, not until the truth got even scarier. Where was Herobrine? I questioned myself. I couldn't find the answer and decided to search for it. However, soon a mysterious profile on the forum started chatting to me. They only said a few words and then left the chat. Notch would really think that you're crazy when he sees this. By the way, you are next. He quickly left the conversation. I hurried and clicked on his profile, but the page forwarded. Soon, I received an inbox message from him and pressed replied. I asked him what Herobrine was, only to get back a scary reply. Herobrine is dead. I replied to 303 and asked him what had happened to Herobrine, and I got these messages. I was using another website to reply to him for protection. I was in my inbox replying to him. The website is anonymous as well. I started to reply to him, as you can see in this message, but I thought that I shouldn't. So I didn't. But I didn't know that this man was a website admin. On the forums, my account suddenly signed out. I tried to sign in, only for the forums to tell me one short message. Your account has been deleted for the following reason. Stop. I couldn't believe it! I made another account and stopped researching. Then I went to sleep as well. Today. To this day, I still continue to research about this man, and there has been no videos about 303 on YouTube yet, so I decided to make my own, which is this one. I, however, need help from you guys. Yes, if you guys look up 303, you won't find anything, because according to this research, this man started on December 10th, 2013. No one has posted anything, said anything, or even written anything because of being scared. If you're going to look for him, good luck. And remember, if crap starts happening in your world, it may be Entity 303. Good luck, guys. Have a great life. Do 5. I recommend not looking for him, dudes. It will be far too dangerous. But this is your choice. Your